Going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. A big third down play there for the Jags. 43 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. They'll send Kirk in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
And they'll run with ETN.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
ETN going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with ETN.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Play action. Stroud now.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And the Texans Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Again, it's Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you're...
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw again. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The Jags' new kicker for 2023, Brandon McManus, on for the field goal.
From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw. Stroud. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on for the 5th time here today. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 8 now.
ETN up the middle.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
In motion right, that's Collins. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds his tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
That is caught by Dell.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Akers is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Delson in motion. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Stroud. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything.
And it'll be intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At the 20.
They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed you to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
They'll run with ETN.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence
rolling to his right.
And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Going for it. Here's ETN.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they... A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So Stroud and the Texans down 21-10, 2:15 remaining.
It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37.
Stroud.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
And that will be incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Etienne once more. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right.
This ball caught by Strange.
And he's taken down, but not before. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key